Trump has done a really great job at selling this ideal America to the public. And it goes as follows. Post-World War II, men were the breadwinners, women stayed home, popped out babies once a year, their sole and only purpose was to be wife and mother, middle class was thriving, the economy was booming, there were a plethora of jobs, you could buy a house, you could buy a car, you could buy 2 cars. But what always gets left out in this ideal America is racism. Legal racism, segregation, Jim Crow, women having 0 rights, women staying in marriages because they had no choice, women popping out babies because they had no choice. We know Trump wants to take us back. He's actively taking us back. The Voting Rights Act is hanging on by a thread. The Supreme Court a handful of years ago gutted the living you-know-what out of it. And they're not done yet. The Civil Rights Act will be next. One of the most important pieces of legislation signed in America's history is factually the most vulnerable it has ever been since its creation. He wants us to surrender. He wants us to be afraid. He wants us to get caught up in his distractions. I will never surrender. I will never give in. And I will never stop fighting for my ideal America, an America that moves forward, not backwards. If a man from Texas with a thick accent can sign one of the most important pieces of legislation in America's history simply because it is the right thing to do, if he can be brave enough to do that, I can be brave enough to keep fighting. I know what I'm fighting for, and I know who the enemy is. I know this is going to take everything we have, but I know we can do this. We can beat him. Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but we will.